All right, let's bring out Duncan Trussell, our friend.
Ride and sing a sleighing song tonight.
This is Anatoly. There's a mic under you. So it's a
beard fest.
Beard fest.
Okay.
How was it funny?
I love it.
I just say beers.
So thank you for coming, Duncan. My car was parked outside your house because I got drunk a couple nights ago, and you were in your house, so I brought you here tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Ripped me away from an Xbox One that I just bought.
Yeah. That's friendship.
That's friendship.
Don't boo him for coming to the show.
Yeah. The fuck? Is it bad to buy an Xbox One?
No.
Okay.
Are they good?
Yes.
I don't know. I just.
It's great. You'll love it.
But aren't you scared you're getting monitored the whole time by the Kinect controller?
Keep it unplugged. Yeah.
But how is bad? How is it bad?
I don't want to have to unplug a camera that's watching me all the time.
Don't you like to be looked at?
I don't. No.
I don't know. What did Anatoly say? I don't know. I don't know what he says.
He said, "Don't you like to be looked at?"
He's Russian. Yeah. It's comforting for them. Like it makes them feel like they're alive to be monitored.
Duncan, do you have any special Christmas memories?
Christmas memories.
For better or for worse?
Oh, man.
Can you think about one while I complain about something?
Yes.
Okay. It's more of a rhetorical question than a complaint. If you're a TV critic, and I think all TV critics are great, wonderful, misunderstood people who should all be appreciated more.
Yes.
As long as they're writing network television reviews of network sitcoms, those people are great. But I have a question for the TV critics who do reviews of SNL episodes, which I didn't even realize, where they review each sketch and talk about whether or not it was funny.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to read that before I watch the comedy sketch or after? And in either case, dumb. Like, what kind of life are we supposed to be living? Like, that comedy sketch, Mr. Farts, huh? That's funny. He farted. Huh. I wonder what Joe Johnson had to say. Huh, he didn't think the farts were funny. I don't know, it's a little insane, isn't it?
Yeah.
And here's the even weirder thing. I wonder what Joe Johnson recommends. Huh. Looks like they did a fart sketch on SNL. I think I'll read about it. Seems like the farts came fast and plenty, and overall it was no cone heads, but a good time was had. I'm going to give that sketch a look-see. Huh. Joe Johnson was right again. I consumed a sketch using the navigation system of a professional sketch reviewer. It takes 3 minutes to watch the fucking sketch, and somebody's got a 5-paragraph theme about it.
How did you come across this SNL reviewer?
I don't know. I saw a thing. I clicked a link, and I was like, what? Is that really a thing?
But you know what I feel about that? The SNL reviewer, I feel the exact same way that I feel about the guy who has to watch people playing Xbox at the NSA. It's like you're getting... it's like instant karma. You're getting what you deserve. You have to watch SNL sketches professionally. You have to watch, like, mildly overweight guys laying on their couch... vanishing into oblivion.
And then have a report on somebody's desk at 10 a.m. Like,
yeah.
Like people are still... Steve Mitchell picked his nose and ate it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what happened last
Wait,
night.
I'm not hip to this. So they watch you play Xbox in the event that what? That you're good at doing like the monkey bars, like a.
It's just biometrics. You're being monitored now. They have cameras on these things that are really cool. I went to Comic-Con and they showed Justin and I the Xbox One when we did an Xbox interview for their little channel, and they took us behind a curtain and fired one of these things up, and it was looking at my skeleton. I mean, not my skeleton, but it put a skeleton over my body. Because it could recognize my body and know where each of my knuckles were, and also Justin standing next to me, and we were like dancing around, and it knew, and then I was laughing the whole time because it was amazing, and then I started noticing that when I smiled, it said that I was happy next to my head.
Yeah.
And so the Nielsen evolution of this system is kind of obvious. That
it's so awesome.
You now no longer need people to crank a dial in order to test a TV show. Ostensibly, some of our entertainment will be in the hands of people who are so weird that they actually smile when they enjoy themselves in the privacy of their living room while watching a National Geographic show. But to the extent that doesn't happen, everything on National Geographic will get canceled.
But you can stream, like there's something called Twitch where you can stream playing a game. Like you can stream playing a game, and also I guess it films you playing too. So like there's already been bad accidents where someone left that on and it filmed him, and his wife was passed out, and it like filmed him rubbing her pussy while she was...
He did that on purpose.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Oh, I see.
It was on purpose?
Yeah. I didn't know that. I thought he didn't know he was being monitored.
No, he did.
I mean, Robin pussy part or...
Russian Santa Claus, what are you doing here? Were you watching us?
Did someone mention the Russian Santa Claus equivalent of a plate of milk and cookies? I believe in Russia they leave out
Up on the rooftop, rubbing puss. Wait, so a guy rubbed his wife's pussy on camera to make it like as though he was doing something bad?
He wanted people to watch him doing it.
Well, there's lots of, you remember chat roulette? I mean, it's like chat roulette very quickly became everyone's got their dick out because there's like that's like those people are the opposite of me. Like the idea that you want to the people who want to nothing against them. I'm whatever floats your boat. Well, I mean, unless you're victimizing people, but which these people sometimes often do because they need to be like seen jerking off and all this stuff. That's like so the opposite of me. Like I'm so sex is too intimate for me. I just really, I wish I could just hide from my partner.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, Doug Stanhope has a really funny joke about how, like, when you watch porn, for those of you who watch porn, like, there's the porn where the camera guy will start talking and it always sucks because he's like, oh, yeah, you're so hot. And it's like, you just don't want to hear the sleazy guy talking. You just want there to be this kind of sacred silence when this thing is happening.
But you were talking about Instagram now has become this thing you're starting to go down.
Well, Instagram is like Instagram is a kind of like you can chat on Instagram now.
They just added that.
They
right?
opened the floodgates. Yeah. It's really this is Dustin's fault for showing me this. I was fine, and then he like tied my mating impulses in with Instagram, and I can't stop staring at the fucking rectangle.
So take me through how that works. Like you're on Instagram and do you see a girl's picture? She took a selfie, as you kids call it, and you like the way she looks, and now you can send her a message, which you couldn't do before, right?
Yeah. So what happens is very attractive people, very attractive girls, they have this instant way to milk dopamine out of their brains, which is they just take a picture of themselves and put it on Instagram, and then thousands of people like the picture, and that makes them feel like they are connected to the universe and that they're alive or something.
Wait, but that was how Instagram always has been. You post a photo, people like it. What's the new thing with the chat?
Now you can contact people, right?
Yeah, now you can send people, like, you can say hello to people and stuff, and then they can write you back, and then that pulls you into like a darker vortex of communicate.
And you can send a private photo, obviously. You can, yeah.
Since Dustin taught me this thing about Instagram, I have felt like I was going to be murdered 4 times. Like I felt like honestly in danger and catfished.
Wait, Duncan, you said it's combining Instagram with your mating impulses. What are your mating impulses?
Well, no, it's a mating ritual. You know, like people go to a bar and they want to meet people. Like everyone's trying to mate. People are generally trying to reproduce, or they're in a monogamous relationship. But people are generally driven by their sex drives. And it used to be you would go into the world to try to do that, and now this has been digitized, and so there's this whole new thing forming, which is like, you know, like the way it works is like what was your name?
It's Anatoly.
What's that?
Anatoly.
Like if I wanted to sleep with you,
Okay with it?
What?
He said thank you.
I would look at if you were. That's awesome.
I thought he said I do.
Oh. He said, did you say I do, or did you
I
say...
said I'm okay with it.
Oh, I love him. Oh,
It's
God.
the most wonderful time of the year.
But in Russian...
But you know, it's a series of likes. So you like someone's picture, and then they like your picture, and then you like their picture, and now you're doing the thing where that's the digital version of looking at someone and looking away, and then you catch them looking at you.
Uh-huh.
Well, now they got the Cupids and the all the dating stuff, and there's Christian Mingle.
Swiper. Tinder.
Well, I was doing a comedy show in the Midwest, and but since then I've seen this commercial here in Los Angeles. It's like farmer date, like it's what's it called?
Farmer date?
What?
State Farm.
State Farmer?
Stink Farmer?
No, it's not State Farmer. Stink
Farmer?
It's not Stink Farmer. It's a farmer's dating thing. Does anyone know the name of it actually? Huh? Date a farmer. And it goes, like, yeah, find a farmer. And you're a farmer, you want to date a farmer, find farmers. And at the end it goes, date a farmer. City folk just don't get it.
Wait.
It's Christian Mingle, but for people that grow soybeans. and that aren't Christian, apparently. That they have to go into the thing. The greatest tag to a commercial of all time. City folk just don't get it.
Well, the internet really is ubiquitous now. If there's pockets of it for non-city folk, that's pretty amazing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's...
Hey, welcome to hillbilly.gov. We don't cotton the technology around this domain.
Welcome to Homeless Hookup.
Great idea.
Employed people just don't get it.
We really did it.
We also don't know how to monetize this.
I don't think the money's coming in from the homeless people. There might be people who want to date a farmer or a homeless person. Like, do you have to be another farmer, or can you be like a sexy lady that's likes overalls?
I would say that I'm pretty sure there's a certain percentage of traffic on Christian Mingle or J-Date that aren't Christian or Jewish. I would say there's lots of people that are phoning in and saying like, yeah, I love the Lord as much as the next guy, and